A long time ago, there lived a girl who had a dark green ribbon tied around her neck. On her first day of school, the boy sitting beside her, whose name was Jim, noticed it from beneath her black hair. "Why are you wearing that green ribbon?" he asked the little girl. She looked at the ground. "Someday maybe I'll tell you," she said, and turned away. A year later, they became best friends, and while they were eating lunch, Jim asked again, "Why do you wear that green ribbon?" The little girl laughed awkwardly. "Maybe I'll tell you another time." When they entered high school, Jim asked the girl out, and she soon became his girlfriend. He asked again as they were kissing. "Now will you tell me why you wear that green ribbon?" he pleaded with her. Maybe if we ever get married I'll tell you," she said, biting her lip. Jim fell in love with the girl, and 10 years later he proposed, and they got married. In bed their first night, the only thing his wife wouldn't take off was her green ribbon. "Please tell me why you wear that ribbon," Jim begged. "If we ever have kids, I'll tell you," she replied, averting her eyes. They had 2 children, a boy and a girl, and then Jim asked her again, "Now will you please, please, please tell me why you wear that green ribbon?" His wife sighed and answered, "Look, if you really love me, please just drop it. One day I promise I will tell you why." So Jim dropped it, even though he was dying to know. He just accepted the fact that his wife always wore a green ribbon around her neck. They grew old together, and the woman became very sick. The doctor told Jim she was going to die soon. Jim sat by her bedside for days, distraught, and then he finally said, "Please, please tell me now. Why do you always wear that ribbon around your neck?" In a croaky voice, his wife replied, "Okay, I'll tell you. Take it off now." Jim reached for the ribbon with fumbling fingers. He pulled the bow loose, and her head fell off.